everyone. Tonight, we are here with Tuesday Night Sprints with Friends with the besties. Brainy will be here later because we have been talking in our group chat for a while, but it has been so long since I've seen your all's faces. Oh, that's not really true. I guess I saw Kelsey. I've seen you all in bits and pieces.
Yeah, but it still feels like it's been a week at least. Yeah,
we haven't been all together in a while.
Yeah,
because I was with you last week.
Yes.
And I was with you the week before. But technically, all together, we've not been together. And I miss my besties. So we're doing Tuesday Night Sprints with the besties this week. Say hello. Let us know what you're reading and doing. And while we're doing that, you guys don't have to introduce yourselves because at this point, we're going to...
I guess we'll just say what we're reading.
But we can say at least what we're reading. I think we can forgo the introductions. If you don't know any of these lovely people on screen, I can't see how that's possible. But if you don't, they are linked in the description box, and they are all fantastic. But there's no need to be doing the this is what I do.
We are us.
We are us. But what are we reading? Kels.
I'm still reading Britt Marie Was Here, but I'm almost done. I'm at 227. And I
can't even laugh because last month I didn't read the book at all. So I cannot even laugh.
I don't know why this is taken. Sorry?
Did you get new glasses?
Oh, no, I did not get. Well, new to you, but they're my old glasses that I haven't worn in a while. So yes, my glasses look new to you probably.
They do. Okay.
Yeah, so basically I like the book. It's not going to be a 5-star. It's going to be like a 4.
That's what I give it.
Which is good. Still good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, though, it was somewhat of a disappointment, even though it was a 4-star, just because I expect so much from Fredrik Backman. Does that make sense?
There's something missing. I can't put my foot on it. I can't put my... Is that what the saying is? I can't put my foot on it? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I can't figure out what exactly it is that I don't... It's not like it's bad. There's just something missing from his usual that are in his usual books. That
I agree.
I don't know what it is.
I don't think the character work is as strong.
Maybe that's it. I just want to know her more. Almost. Yeah, that must be it. I want to know more about her, and I want to know.
But even the side characters, we're supposed to love some certain side characters, and I do love them, but they're not in the book enough.
That's exactly it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just
maybe there's too many characters. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's
I would have loved to have known somebody's name.
Okay, so we still don't know that.
We never know.
Okay.
It's not what I like. Anyway, while Neva's talking, I will tell you what I'm reading, and that is Embrace the Darkness by Ashley Rostek. If you followed us for a while, you know we all became obsessed with the Witsex series by this author a couple months ago now. And this is the other dark romance series by Ashley Rostek, so I'm reading it. This is the first book. I'm I don't even know how far I'm the way through. But it's supposed to be in my Thursday vlog, so I need to get a move on this book. So, goals for this evening.
Yeah, I'm hoping to finish this evening. If I don't, then that's sad because I've been working on this for a week.
I think you can.
Yeah, I think so.
Neva.
Hello, sorry, I had a 5-year-old.
I assumed we had an RE.
I should be reading Britt Marie Was Here because I haven't even cracked the spine on this sucker. But you know what? It's gonna come with me on the plane, so it's fine. Okay. I'm reading Stolen Air because I need to finish this. Because the vlog that this is supposed to be in is due in 2 days. So.
I love that we're both scrambling.
How far are you?
This vlog.
I'm I don't know, 55% or something.
Okay, so it's doable. Yeah.
And it's a very fast read. I literally read 4 chapters of this on my Kindle in the last hour. So it's not long.
Do you have the audio?
Yeah, I do.
I wish I would feel more confident in my ability to finish this by Thursday and have the video out if I had the audio for this.
Yeah, I have the audio, but then I got way ahead of Rainy because I listened to I started the audio on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
On Sarah's sprints, and in her sprints, which I only did 2 sprints with her because I had to go to work. I got 15 chapters in
Nice.
because I can listen to it at 2.5 speed. So I'm sure I can finish it today, but
Yeah, for sure. I will not be finishing today. I will
There
be
you go.
finishing tomorrow, but that's okay. That's still before the vlog goes out. Everything's fine. Zoe is early as ever. Hello, Zoe. How are you? Hi, Tina and Amanda and Cool Gamer and Taylor. Hold on. Zoe saying hello to Kelsey and Neva and Glenda. Scorpio Rising. I know your real name.
Camilla, I believe.
Thank you. I was like, I know. Yeah, that's it.
If I'm wrong, she can yell at me and think
I
I'm
know
pretty
this
sure
name. Give me a moment. Hello, how are you? Reading You'd Be Home Now by Kathleen Glasgow. Lovely. Hello, Alicia. Nicole, not reading right now. I am in the gym on the treadmill. Well,
I was like, gum. What is that? What is that? I'm tired.
I had read enough to get myself there. Then I'll be reading The Wolf.
Damn, what is that?
Why are you at the gum? Like, what is the gum? Is that an Australia term?
I was on treadmill. I was like, oh, but I was like, gum. What is that?
Oh, it's your last book for the Aurelian Readathon. Let me just tell you, I have not read my first book yet for the Aurelian Readathon. So I'm just winning that goal. Winning over here. Hi, Abigail, hoping to take a shower and eat in the first sprint and then continue Mile High.
Everyone's reading that right now. Everyone's reading Mile High right now.
Maybe someone's doing a read along for it.
I don't know. I've seen so many people post it.
I'm not gonna lie. I only downloaded it to my Kindle after Kelsey read the last book and said she liked the series except the last book. So I was like, well, maybe
different. This is a different. That's the Miles High series, but there's a book called Mile High.
Oh, this is like a different book?
Yeah, completely different. But that series is really good. Read it.
I have the first book on.
Nice. That's my favorite.
Tina's reading Virgin River. I love Virgin River, so I approve. The Rocky Road to Berlin by Mari Allen. Want to try another Bachman. I need to figure out which one to try. My favorite is The Winners, but you need to read all of Beartown to read The Winners. So if you don't want to commit to a whole series, I would say Uwe. If you are willing to commit to a 3-book series, I would say Beartown.
Yeah, I want to read Anxious People. I've heard that one's really good.
Yeah, I need to read that.
If people are reading Anxious People, I'm gonna need a buddy read because I soft DNF'd Anxious People at the same time that I originally soft DNF'd The Silent Patient, and I have had no reason to pick this book back up. So I need someone to read it with me.
That's fair.
We'll have to just do like a besties buddy read or something because
some later in the year.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm just it's crazy.
I'm good. How are you, Nicole? I think these two are both good. Are you guys good?
I mean, I'm fine. I'm a little stressed. You know what I mean? And I be waiting until the last minute to do everything. So like I have a duffel bag coming tomorrow. I should have ordered it like 3 weeks ago.
When do you leave again?
Sunday.
Sunday.
But
and
then Mr. Reading with Neva was like, oh, I have to work Sunday. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to do with Ari? Because she can't be at the house by herself from 9 to 5.
No.
But luckily, Austin's dad has to take Austin to his soccer game that day. So I asked Austin, I was like, can you get a hold of your dad and see if he can take Ari? Because Ari knows Austin's dad. And he texted me last night when I was at work and he's like, hey, make sure to leave me a car seat. I'm on Ari duty on Sunday. And I was like, you are a lifesaver, sir. Thank you so much. And he texted me back and he was like, what is family for? And I was like, you know what?
I love that.
So nice. But yeah, but is anything packed? No.
Well, you still have time. You have a few days.
Laundry is washed.
I normally don't pack until like the night before. Like I'm horrible about that. Tina will be doing schoolwork in the first sprint. Hi, Hannah. How are you? I'm watching the voice recap episode. Very nice. I'm slumping, but going to try and read The Guild by Tate James. Reading the mostly true story of Tanner and Louise and really enjoying it so far. That's awesome. Aw, thank you, Hannah. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hi, Hillary. Reading Can't Spell Treason Without T. I put it down before Peace Talks, and now I'm getting back to it. That happened to me too with a couple books that I had to be like, okay, this was one of them. I was reading this before Peace Talks, and now I'm like,
I completed nothing for Peace Talks.
my vlog went out today, and I only read 2 books, which was not the plan. The plan was to have many, many more books read, but
here's the thing: is that I didn't plan accordingly to. Next year, when we do this readathon, because I'm sure this is going to be like an every year thing. I
would assume that as well.
What I'm going to have to do is for Peace Talks, because theoretically I'll be at the same job next year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to actually plan out audiobooks so that I can do Peace Talks from work, because that's where I messed up. I didn't plan anything because I've been just mood reading this month, and so I had no books queued up. You know what I'm saying? It's fine.
Yep. Absolutely. Finished the second Good Girl's Guide to Murder book and gave it 5 stars. And now reading The Girl Who Disappeared by Claire Douglas, because I'm meeting her on Thursday. That's fun. That's very exciting. Using the wrong account again. No problem. I know who you are. Sorry, it autocorrected gum from
That's
Jim.
Okay. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
I was following. Sorry about the typo, not Berlin, the rocky road to ruin. Oh, that makes more sense. When is the Darky Coates read along? So those are Darcy Coates is 4 Paws in a Books and Retrieving Brooks. They're doing it for Boozy Book Club, Not Your Mom's Boozy Book Club in May. I do not know the date of the sprints though, because they will read it on sprints, but I do not know the date.
I don't know what the date for the sprints is.
If Bree pops into the comments at some point, or Cal, we will ask them, but I don't know if they will. Listening to the audiobook of Chef's Kiss, reading Civil Rights Queen, Constant Barker Motley, and The Struggle of Equality by Tomiko Brown Noggin. Very nice. That sounds like a good stack.
Mm-hmm.
That's not for me.
Just commenting back and forth, I think. There.
Okay. We mentioned it last week, and it's completely gone from my head. If anyone remembers us trying to remember, we knew we all had scheduled a June buddy read, and none of us could remember what the book was. Not that long ago.
For June?
Yeah, it's the one you didn't like that we're reading. Amy wrote it down.
It's called with Amy and
it's called
Rainy.
That
it's
book.
The True Love one?
After I Do.
That's the one that we're doing in June.
One True Loves. I love that book. I gave it 5 stars.
Mm-hmm. After I Do. That's the one we're doing.
After I Do was I will not be rereading it, but I want everyone's thoughts, because I feel like I'm gonna be the one that didn't like it, and everybody else is gonna like it, and I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. So it's just me.
I can 100% see that happening potentially. Yeah, we'll see.
Kelsey's like,
here's the thing with After I Do. What I didn't like is I didn't like the fact that I didn't like the way that the relationship worked. The dynamic of the relationship worked was annoying to me.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't realistic. But then it's a love story. So everything, you know what I mean? So it's a love story. So we know that it's all going to somehow it's going to conclude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Romance. We know it's going to
be. I didn't like the conclusion because it wasn't realistic at all. I'm sorry if someone did some of the things that these two people did to each other while on a break. Absolutely not.
I can't wait to read this.
Don't spoil it.
That's what
I remember one thing
because I was gonna say it, and then I was like, no, don't say it, just in case you forgot what it was.
Yeah,
because I said it on sprints.
I recall, but I don't remember.
But there are things that these two people do while on this break that if someone did that to me, if me and Mr. Reed Waniva were on a break and he and I did the things to each other that these two people do to each other, absolutely not. I wouldn't even be able to look at him. Are you kidding me?
I think everyone can put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
It's such, probably not, unless you remember exactly what I said.
That's true.
The one thing that really chapped my ass is not a thing that you would even think people would do in real life. So
right on. I'm excited to read it, and just so that I can be a part. This is me. Even people who don't like, when people don't like a book, I still kind of want to know why, so that I can be a part of like why it's not good.
Truly,
Like,
To an extent. I feel like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time. But with this, I'm like, it's a good like discussion book, it sounds like.
yeah, and it's like it's probably a pretty fast read. Like it's Taylor.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fast read, and like the
Yeah.
audio is good because it's
Okay.
Julia Welland, which is
Yeah, and
why
it's on Scribd, so that's always a
Yeah.
which is why I got 2 stars instead of 1 star. But also, I really hope that everyone likes it. I hope that I'm just the odd one out that was just like annoyed by the things
Yeah.
happening. If everyone else loves it, it's fine because it has a high rating on Goodreads. So
Okay.
We are talking about After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid. But we have reached the end of the comments. Are we ready to read?
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull up the cat. Now, for anyone who hasn't seen the cat timer before, my other timer hasn't been working lately on sprints, so we've reverted back to an oldie but a goodie in the cat timer.
I'm
It
surprised.
will meow at the end of the 45 minutes, which I keep forgetting to remind people, and then people get scared by the cat that has somehow made it into their home. So it will meow at the end of the 45 minutes.
I'm surprised you didn't just go back to the one that I use.
I was going to, but it's not showing the countdown in my tab for some reason. I don't know. I probably need to restart my computer, but it's fine. This works.
I mean, I have to restart my computer every like 3 days.
This is fine. We love the cat. And I can make it match the background of my new spring decor. So
honestly, I've kind of missed the cat. I might go back to it for like a week.
yeah, I'm happy to have the cat return, but I am just going to remind everyone that it does meow, and please do not be alarmed if you think a cat has snuck into your home.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, ready to read? Let's go. Hello. We are
Hello.
back. I made it to 54% during that, so that was pretty
Nice.
good. I also got a notification from Libby that my audiobook for Britt Marie was here, came in. I was like, you're a little late.
Good timing.
I was like, you're a little behind on that. Thanks, Libby. Thanks so much. How'd you do?
Good. I have about 30 pages left. So I should finish next sprint, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes quick at the end because I think that a lot of chapters are smaller.
Yeah.
Neva, how did you do?
Made it to page 256.
Nice.
I should finish it in the next sprint. I mean, I'll finish it in the next sprint with like seconds to spare. Okay.
Sure.
I have like 44 minutes and 33 seconds left.
So that 45, you will need the whole 45 minutes, but you will finish. Perfect. Where are we? Hold on. I need to figure out where we were at the end of that. Hi, Lexi. How are you? Just got back from work. It's been a crazy 2 days. I am having a fantastic time with The Weight of Blood. Neva already got a text message from me earlier because I do have the physical book, but because I have to read this one physically, I've been using The Weight of Blood as my audiobook just because, life, I have things that need to happen and I can't physically read while making dinner and things. So I needed an audiobook, so I started The Weight of Blood and I'm loving it. The audiobook is so good.
It has full cast and
yeah, it has like podcasts and interviews and it's really good. I also like, when a book has like a page break where it like, where it has like a few like couple of empty lines to signal that we're like moving location or whatever. The audiobook makes like a swooshing noise.
Oh, nice.
To let you know that that's happening. And I've never seen an audiobook do that before, but I love it and would appreciate that in all audiobooks from now on. Hi, Jean. How are you? Have 3 cats and the cat timer always startles me. Hi, Sarah. And hi, the other Sarah. Amanda did 40 pages. Lexi took Ellie for a walk and started dinner and started Gollum's Eye and got to 7%. You got a lot done during that sprint, Lexi. That was so much.
Oh, I also made dinner for me.
I was actually going to ask you what you were eating.
I'm eating cheesy rice and broccoli, and then Ari had cereal because that's what she wanted. So
that's fine. Read 35 pages. Pages. I'm enjoying it thus far. Hello, Jen. How are you? Just hopping on. Going to be reading Red Rising. Oh, Jen, are you liking Red Rising? Please let me know. I loved Red Rising. And I still haven't continued with the series, and I don't know why that is the case. But I am in the middle of, I think I counted the other day, and I'm in the middle of 50 series. So someone needs to send help. Yes. I might add, here I am starting another one. This is totally normal behavior.
I'm also in the middle of 50 series.
It's fine.
Okay, I'm definitely not. So
and some of them I haven't picked up in years. So I'm going to have to read the first book again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a problem, but it's fine. Got to 35%. Read a couple pages after 40 minutes on the treadmill. Amazing, Nicole. Amazing. Ate dinner and watched Netflix. Time to read. What are you reading? Love the audiobook for Weight of Blood, right? See, okay, maybe I missed everyone saying that the audiobook was so good, but I think everyone was going on and on about the book in the fall. And
you definitely missed me talking about
fantastic. The book is great. The book is 5 stars. And I heard that from everyone, but I missed everyone telling me the audiobook was good. And that's why I messaged Eva and was like, the audiobook in itself, the construction of the audiobook is excellent.
You clearly did not pay attention to me gushing over the audiobook because I didn't even have the physical.
Sure that I did at the time, but I didn't remember.
It was 6-month wait at all of my libraries for the ebook. So I was like, well, forget it. And then Bree from 4 Paws in a Book, she was like, oh, it's on Scribd. So I was like, all right, cool. So I got on Scribd and then I read it and that's how I read it.
Yeah, because I was like, did you read this physically or with the audiobook? I assumed you had read it with the audiobook because both of us do more audiobook reading than physical with our eyes reading.
Yeah.
And even if I'm reading with my eyes, I usually am doing it as immersion reading. So I still am listening to the audiobook. So it's both. But I didn't realize how good the audiobook was for some reason. Somehow I missed that. I'm sure you did tell me at the time. I just didn't. It now, months later, did not remember.
If I remember correctly, I even was reading it, The Weight of Blood during 24-hour sprints or Halloween, not Halloween, but Hocus Pocus
You definitely were.
sprints.
Yeah, I
I read it in October. It was part of the Hocus Pocus. It filled one of the things on the Hocus Pocus bingo board.
Yeah, it's so good. I mean, it's a hard read. Don't get me wrong, because it's intense. But it's like, I would be reading that if I didn't have to be reading this for a video on Thursday. So I need to finish this first to be responsible.
Wait, how far did you say you got to? 50 something percent?
54%.
Okay.
But I don't know where I was when I started. Somewhere in the, I think like 41, 42%. So I did like 10%.
But you're doing pretty good. So
if I could do 10% a sprint, which is not probably going to happen because this one I didn't get interrupted much, but like that's not going to continue all night. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But if I don't get interrupted a lot, we'll see. That's the problem with not having the audiobook.
Yeah.
It's like I can't keep listening as I go.
Yeah.
Read 8% of Virgin River and made dinner. Zoe read 3 chapters and completed a section of diamond painting. I need to order one of these. I'm in the middle of over 300 series. You're totally
That would stress me out.
Thank you, Amanda, for making me feel better about my life choices because I felt like it was a lot. And
I felt like it was a lot because I'm like maybe in the middle of like 10 max.
I have a spinner wheel for my TBR game, which at some point when I land on one of those spots, you'll see it. But it is the most cluttered spinner wheel.
Oh, is it for your series?
Yeah, it's all my series because there's 3 spots on my board. I put 3 spots on my board that is to like spin the spinner wheel.
Yeah.
For the series because I wanted more than one because I want to be reading some. I need to work on this. This is an ongoing problem. And I'm constantly starting more, like in vlogs all the time. I'm like, oh, this book worked.
One, it doesn't help that friggin' Stars Holothon, which by the way, the Stars Holothon rolls this week, they're gonna be late. Because I thought I filmed the one for today and I forgot. So
it can go up tomorrow or the next day.
Up late tonight, and then I'll just like announce it on Instagram and like my community tab, or it will be up sometime tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. But then I will drop another roll on Friday during the 24-hour sprints at some point. Probably not at noon, but at some point during the 24-hour sprints, I'll drop another one. Because I won't have sprints on Thursday. But yeah, your girl forgot. Okay, I so sorry, I forgot. But it doesn't help that Stars Holothon got a series as a role.
It didn't, but it did because I was already starting this for our collab video, so it worked out. It's fine. This was actually the first prompt that I actually had a book for that I was already reading. The rest I've had to like go rogue, which is why I haven't read any of the other ones yet because they're like add-ons, and who's got the time for that? I am going slow for me, though. I started Wayward Children series this weekend for Peace Talks and got sucked into that. I read the first Wayward Children, and I need to continue that desperately.
I haven't even read the first one.
It's so good. I need to continue. It's on the wheel of.
Is it called like Where the Drowning Girls Go?
What?
What is the Wayward Children series?
Shawnee McGuire.
What does the cover look like? What's the one with the doors on the cover? Hold on.
I think the newest book in the Wayward Children has a door on the cover.
Hold on. I'm going to Google this. Continue talking while I do this.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I misunderstood what you're saying. Where the Drowned Girls Girl is the newest book in the Wayward Children series.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Okay, so that's part of the series,
My
right?
brain stopped working there for
Okay,
a hot.
so I downloaded not that one.
Caught up a good minute later.
So that was the first one that I ever saw was Where the
Yes.
Drowned Girls Go, because someone, Bree, maybe from Four Paws Book, somebody was reading that one. I borrowed the first one from the library last year and never read it. Like, I never even opened, like, I sent it to my Kindle, but I never actually, like, opened the book. So I need to, like, actually read this series.
They're so small too. Like, you could knock out the whole series so fast.
Novellas or something. Like,
Yeah,
they're
they're very small. And I think all of them are unscripted.
Maybe I'll do that.
What's this Stars thing I keep hearing about? Neva, go. Stars Hollow. Stars Hollow-a-thon.
Oh.
Stars Hollow-a-thon. Okay, so that's my April. We'll just call it April readathon. Okay,
Yeah.
It was supposed to happen in like September. It might happen again in September if people actually like doing this. If not, then I won't bring it back. But it is a readathon based around my Stars Hollow TBR game. So that's based off of Gilmore Girls, inspired by Gilmore Girls, whatever. So basically, you get 2 rolls a week, usually on Monday and Thursday. Clearly, I forgot to do a roll this week for Monday, but usually Monday and Thursday you get a roll. So I roll it and then I move it around my board so you can see what the prompt is, and you pick a book based off the prompt. So you can either pick, I think that in total there will be 9 rolls by the end of the month. So you can either pick a book, like one book that fits every prompt, or you can pick different books for each prompt, however you want to do it. It's very relaxed. There's no teams. It's very like stress free. Also, I have to check my poll, but the last time I checked my poll, apparently
I'm not laughing at you.
Okay.
I'm laughing. Someone just popped in and I saw the name and I had a moment.
We both saw it.
Wow.
Yeah, we both saw it at the same time. So sorry. But
I
I
like sunshine.
couldn't even contain myself. Continue.
I think next month people have voted. I have to check the poll, but people at the last time I checked had voted more for me to just use the prompts from Stars Hollow-a-thon for next month's.
That's a good idea.
But so if we do that, then I'll actually bring the TBR game back in June and not in May. Because I was going to bring the game itself back in May, but people were voting for me to just use prompts from the readathon because I've read nothing for this readathon.
This is my first read for the readathon. I'm doing so well.
I could probably like fit things in, to be honest, which is probably what I'm going to do. But if people have voted for me to just use the prompts from the readathon, then I'm not going to bother until next month.
Well, hello.
My comments went crazy. Lemon Shine, how are you?
You know, I am doing. I feel like labor is right around the corner. So we are.
Rainy might be in labor by the time I get there.
I
can't cancel my trip, Rainy.
You don't gotta cancel your trip. Just know that there might be a day where you don't see me and you're at my house.
That's fine.
We don't know.
I love it. I hope that happens, to be honest.
No, it'd be a good time. She'll meet the whole fam bam in one sitting.
All at once.
I think it's great. But I do focus on them kind of now because of the cozies. Yes. Have a list of cozy series I start. So if I'm looking for that vibe, I can just go back. When are 24-hour sprints? This Friday into Saturday.
I will be scheduled. I have to make the thumbnails. So I will be scheduling them tonight while I'm at work. So they will pop up at some point, probably in the middle of the night, probably like 3 a.m. So sorry for that. But they will pop up at some point. I have my list of people. I think I just need to like remove people from the group chat that are not participating this time because I feel bad like blowing up their.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I have a list of people that I always try to invite. If anyone thinks that they want to be on. I have at least one person that's never been on my channel. Yeah, Ren. Because Ren is going to be on them. And they've never been on my channel before.
Oh, whoa. Hold on.
Hi, Lincoln.
Hi, Lincoln.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
Look, can you say that you're going to see Neva in like 5 days?
I'm gonna see you in 5 days.
So excited.
Very exciting. Leisha's starting her annual reread of Gilmore
Nice.
Girls.
Yeah, I'll start my rewatch in August. That's just the tradition. Ari keeps trying to bully me into starting it now. And I'm like, no,
I mean, that's fair.
you're not watching this in the middle of the spring.
It's definitely a fall feels vibe.
Don't put them on yourself here, Lincoln.
Read 107 pages so far today. That's amazing. And then we get into when Rainy showed up. So hello to Rainy. Lots of highs to Rainy.
I really love that we're all just accepting the lemon shine.
There's quite also a few that are saying hi to Lemon Shine, and
I panicked because you were on chat, and I was like, crap, I don't know how long they've been on. And so I logged in and it said Rainy, and I was like, oh no, Lemon Shine, go. I've typed as fast as
Your mind is so creative.
I think
love
it's the best thing because I'm sure a lot of people do not even know how this started, and I think we should leave it that way. I think it's more
Yeah.
fun that way.
I don't think anyone knows how this originally started because originally it was me and Rainy that were changing our names, and then I just stopped doing it because I couldn't come up with anything that was cool. And then Rainy just kept doing it.
I've always got something.
But that's fine.
Amanda has subbed to Neva and going to check out your videos later. Yay. Thank you so much, Amanda. We appreciate it. Yay for 24-hour sprints, right? So fun.
Here's the thing. It's going to be real interesting because I have the 24-hour sprints Friday and Saturday. I work Saturday night.
And
then I have to leave. I have to be at the airport on Sunday by 11:30 to make
Good
it.
luck.
Right.
I feel like maybe we could have made some better choices, but that's fun.
because
And then it's not like she's gonna get to sleep as soon as she gets here because the second
Right.
we're going to
We're
a burlesque
to
show.
a burlesque show when I get there.
I love this.
I'm going to attempt to sleep on my 2-hour flight.
Oh,
but
you should.
Mariah is taking me to the airport on her way to work. So
Yeah, you
I have to leave with Mariah. Like I don't have a choice to like sleep or anything like that. Like so I have to like go with Mariah when she goes. So this is gonna be real. It's gonna be real interesting. It's gonna be great. Probably what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hit that second wind on Sunday, like as I'm getting off the plane to meet Rainy, and then you're just gonna get like the Neva that you used to get on 24-hour sprints.
Yeah, but Rainy works Monday, so you can just sleep in all day.
Oh, that's true. You'll need it after the weekend that you will have had.
Everybody will be gone. I will just be like, good night, world.
You will 100% need it. Yes, so we have Ice Planet Barbarians all day reading with Leandra on May 6th. And then the next Read a Book in 8 Hours is in June. The date has not been chosen yet, but it's with the lovely Neva, and we are doing No Exit by Taylor Adams. But the date has not been decided yet.
Yeah, we need to decide on a date so I can put it in so I can take
Oh,
the
I
day.
want to do that one.
Okay, well, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll pick a date.
Yeah, we'll get together and we'll
Yeah, we'll have a chat session tomorrow, and we'll get a date for everybody. But are we ready to read?
Yeah.
Let me pull up the timer.
Great. What are you all
Wait
reading?
a second. What's Rainy reading? We need to know.
Rainy doesn't know what she's reading.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do.
She better be reading Stolen Air. That's what she better be reading. She better be reading this.
Rainy never knows what she's reading, and the one time I say that, she knows. But go ahead.
I need to know what you're reading.
I only know because this video for us comes out on the 20th.
That's why we're all frantically reading books tonight.
Have I finished 3 books? No. Have I finished 1? Yes. But Stolen Air will get finished tonight because I only have 3 hours of the audiobook left.
I will also finish Stolen Air tonight because I have less than an hour.
So, Rainy, you have to finish Stolen Air and read another book for Thursday?
Well, I finished Daisy Hates, but I basically read it because I'm only 100 pages in and it's 430 pages and there's no audiobook.
Oh, that's annoying.
So
yeah, I'm reading a book that has the audiobook too. And I'm
reading slower than Magnolia Parks only because I don't know, like I like it. I don't love it as much as Magnolia Parks because like this book like focuses on 2 other characters, but like I'm not nearly as invested in those 2 characters as I was in the Magnolia Parks people. But then also I'm annotating, and so that just takes.
I also agree with Rainey. Also, this book has footnotes for some reason. and
Yeah.
book footnotes, they're just to like explain things a little bit further. But like I'm reading it through Kindle Unlimited, so I'm reading Daisy Hates not physically because I don't have the physical book, and so it's kind of annoying
That's fair.
like having the footnotes because you have to click on the number. It takes
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
read, or it pops the footnote up at the bottom of the screen. You read the footnote, but then at the end of every chapter is like a page of nothing but footnotes because it's in the
No.
book. So it's not like in a physical book where like the
Yeah.
footnotes
It's
are
on
at
the
the
bottom.
bottom of the damn page. So I could just be like,
Mhm.
oh, 46, cool, it's right there. It's not like that in the ebook. And so it threw me off. But you kind of have to read the footnotes to get further explanations or things later don't make sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna read Stolen Air as quickly as possible and then immediately start Daisy Hate so that I'm done on the 20th. Okay.
I love we are all really cutting this vlog real close.
It's just we're all gonna be like, yes, it's going up on Thursday, and then all of them are just gonna be like sporadic. Like one of us,
Yeah, we never picked a time Thursday.
one at
Oh
3,
yeah.
When
We
it
should talk about
sits-
that later.
I think just whenever they get done, they will go
At
up
this
at this
point-
point. Yeah.
sometime on Thursday we will all have videos hitting the stream. You're welcome. I probably will disappear during the sprint because I do have to work tonight
Whoa.
still.
Can we
Oh,
also message about what it's being named?
Yes, we can do that.
Yeah, because honestly, in the thing, mine is just called Cyrus Vlog because I didn't know what the actual name of this was.
Yeah.
But also,
I
I
don't
made
think
no
we chose one. So yeah,
also,
we'll
I
chat
was
about
like-
that tomorrow too.
Okay.
not going to make
That'll
sense
go
to
on
anyone.
tomorrow's list of besties book club meeting points.
It's fun.
It started, Tina, not because she is a teacher, but one time I didn't want to do introductions because I felt like everyone knows us now on the channels, as we didn't do introductions tonight because, again, I feel like everyone knows us on the channel. And Rainey took offense to that and said, they don't know me, and changed their name.
Well, she said, "What if I changed my name since yesterday?"
Wow.
They won't know me then.
And then has consistently, ever since on Bestie's Book Club,
Changed your name every day. Yeah.
changed the name after every sprint.
Well, I only will
Oh,
do
yeah,
that
it's
with
after
Besties
every
now
sprint.
because it's too confusing otherwise.
You're not going to change it every sprint?
No. I said with Besties.
Oh, yeah, I know you're only doing it on
Oh.
Besties.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
she's
No, I have a new one.
If she's
That
on
would-
other,
that would be very
Like, if
disappointing
she's
to
on-
me.
like if she's on sprints with me and like there are other people that are not the four of us,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
She,
didn't do
like,
it the night we had
24-hour
Tuesday
sprints?
sprints with friends.
she changes it back to Rainy for 24
Yeah.
hours.
Well, that makes sense because people who don't know us might be
I'm
like,
gonna
"What's
put
happening?"
and then parentheses a name.
Good night, Amanda.
Bye.
Okay, now we really are going to go into the sprint. But
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
have a good night at work, when you
I will try. Listen, it's
So wait, you only have an hour left?
of
Stolen
what
Air?
of Stolen Air. I have almost exactly 45 minutes left.
Dang. Okay, I gotta get on your level. All right, off I go. I have 3 hours left.
Okay.
By the time that the next thing happens, even if I'm in the comments, I'll be done reading.
Yeah.
I know. Love you so much.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Hello. You're muted, Kelly.
I have half a page left, so let me just finish this up quickly.
Fair.
What is she reading?
Britt Marie was here. She's finishing the book club pick.
Oh, snap. Crackle pop.
So I switched books during that sprint because I needed an audiobook to do some things.
Okay.
So I read, 56 pages of The Weight of Blood.
Oh, are you liking it?
It's so good.
I loved that book. I seriously loved it. I binged it in like a day.
Did you do the audio? Because the audio is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The audio is fantastic.
I wouldn't recommend it without it.
Fantastic. So I started it this morning and I'm like 50% through already and I've been reading another book. So that just shows how fast I'm reading this. Yeah. I'll finish it probably tomorrow. How did you do?
I did really well. So I've been listening to the audiobook, but I've been listening at 2 speed because the one of the characters is Polish. And so the accent was really hard to like figure out at first. But I guess I listened to the book enough. I didn't realize that I had left it on 3 times speed when I was reading it last night. And so like I was listening to it and I was keeping along with it and I was like, this sounds faster than normal. And then I look and I was like, oh, it's 3 times speed, but I'm understanding it. Great. I need to finish this book. So I only have 30 minutes of audio left.
Nice.
So I have like, I don't know, 45-ish pages and then I'm done.
Sweet. You can finish that in another sprint then.
Oh yeah, I'll finish in the next sprint. But it is so good. It's like legit like a Beauty and Beast captive retelling. I'm just living for it.
I need to read these because
These
that's
are so good. Me and Neva are going to read the whole series together now. And I said, that's like 15 books, right? And she said, yep. So
that's fair.
we're on our journey.
Kels, did you finish your book?
I did. So 4 stars.
Yeah, that's what I gave it to.
It was good. It wasn't bad. Like, it was good. It just wasn't 5.
No. And I think I expect a lot from Frederick Bachman too. So like it just did not live up to what I expect.
Well,
no, but it was still good.
But it was still really good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's probably my least favorite Frederick Bachman.
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
I do need to read that at some point.
It's still really good. Like we both gave it 4 stars.
Star is still good. So it's
I just
good.
went in
I still
expecting to give
recommend
it 5. So
Yeah.
that's all. Hi, Steph. How are you? Just joining, going to catch up on reviews and then starting The Serpent and the Wings of Night. You read this, right, Rainy?
I've read or I'm reading.
Gotcha.
I'm still 204 pages in, 2 weeks from when I started it. But I'm loving it.
It's not the book. It's life.
KU. This is on KU.
It's hard when I don't have an audiobook for it. And the audiobook just came out, but I'm like, I'm already halfway. I don't want to spend a credit on a book I'm halfway.
Is this fantasy romance?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's vampire romance. It's fantastic. I love it.
I put it on my Kindle because it's on KU, so I hope to read it soon.
Okay, I might need to put that on my Kindle.
Yeah, it's good.
Hi, Nell. How are you?
Hello.
Neva's at work.
Goodbye, neighbors.
And finished. Ate dinner, packed up my lunch for tomorrow.
Nice.
Shower. Very nice. What did you eat? We want to know this information. Did one thing for school and now I'm peeling potatoes for dinner. Nice, Tina.
Nice.
Read 52 pages.
How many sprints are y'all still doing?
1.
Yeah, 1 or 2. Like, it doesn't matter.
If you
No
do
more
1,
than 2.
I'll still be here. If you do 2, I won't, because all of my circus friends are like, so we're meeting to talk about whether you're taking the job or not, right? And I went,
I'm
yes.
so excited about this.
I will let you all know.
Please let me know about this in our group chat. I think we're just going to do 1 more.
That works. Yep.
That's the plan. Because I sprinted so much last week.
Yeah.
But also Brooklyn has Stars Hollow-a-thon sprints after these. So
Well,
that'll end us about
ready
that.
to sprint it up next week because me and Neva will be together.
Right.
Are you together all week?
Yeah. She's with me Sunday to Saturday.
Are we doing sprints while she's there?
We should.
Yeah, we
I just said, I just thought that. I was like, I don't think we've talked about this, but I feel
not.
like
So I need to write down all the things I need to message y'all about tonight. So that's
please do, because I feel like now we have a list of business to accomplish.
Yeah, I'll write all these down. Okay.
And I'm not, we'll end this and not remember to talk about any of these things.
Nope, I wrote it all down.
Thank you. Yeah, because we should do that.
Yeah.
Also, people in this sprint can say things. What videos should me and Neva do together?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, let me think on that because I can message you.
Me and Neva are
Yeah, let me think.
together.
I feel like Kels, how these like big booktubers will like surprise people and drop into sprints and people won't realize they traveled to see their friends. I feel like if we would have thought about it, this would have been a good time for me to come to Ontario and just like pop into those sprints.
Yeah,
Like, we're together too.
that's so true.
Oh,
That's so true.
We didn't plan that, so don't think this is me dropping hints.
It's not. Sadly.
We do plan on having me go to Ontario, but not next week.
I read.
15 Pages of Red Rising.
I have that book, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it. It looks like a really daunting fantasy series.
It's more sci-fi than fantasy.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
That makes me less intrigued.
I would actually call it a sci-fi series
I'm just not a sci-fi person.
because there's not really a magic system.
Yeah.
Not that there's not really. Now I read this a whole year ago,
Okay.
so let's take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt. But like, I don't think there's a magic system at all.
Oh. Well,
Like, not
Yeah.
even a little bit. It's like Hunger Games, but on planets.
interesting. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'll just have to see.
I liked it.
Also, because I'm looking at this right in front of me, I only have one more one more actual like row of books before I have done all of my audiobook stuff.
Nice.
I am almost done.
That's amazing. That's so much work.
It is. And I made a digital spreadsheet, but you know what? It's been the best thing ever because anytime I'm out, I can just type in the book and I'm like, oh, I have this on this.
I wish I would have. I need to continue with that. I've got like half my stickers done.
But then Aaron came in and said, wait, why does that book number say 600 something? And he was like, so that I'm like, no reason. And he's like, is that the number of books you haven't read? And I was like, maybe. And he was like, Brady, get rid of them. And I was like, how dare you? Do you know how much I've spent at this point on this library? Way too much money, but
It's fine. My number is over 600 if it makes you feel any better.
Oh, I know it's over. If I included every book I own, but
No, my unread is over.
like what?
8.
Okay. I don't feel as bad.
There you go.
I feel great.
Kelsey's like, no.
Mine's like
my
200
reality.
maybe.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, Brittany has enough to be a library. She actually
Yeah.
is a library.
Yeah, I have a lot of bookshelves. And then I just have stacks places. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're not gonna get stressed about it. Because if I think about it, I get stressed about it. So I just go, yeah, that's
Don't
the
think
thing.
about it.
It's
I don't
fine.
think about it. Did you like Fireborn, Steph? Let me know what your thoughts were. Because I have the book. I got it from the library. And I'm thinking of reading it next month, like putting it into my May TBR. I did my roles for Timmy's TBR, so I know what my prompts are. I just need to now figure out what books I'm doing.
Yeah.
Which is half the challenge. Yes, we should do Bessie's book comes but best. I can't speak. It's that time of night where
Okay.
we should do Besties. And Besties book club sometimes it's hard to say.
And
We
will there be an Eloise there or not? Who knows?
I mean, obviously anything we schedule at this point with Rainey is tentative to the birth of
That is true.
Rainey, while you're here, Because
Yeah.
Kelsey and I had a discussion about this, and we were on opposing views of whether you've read
Oh.
Throne of Glass.
I think you started but didn't
Whether
finish.
I have read it.
Yeah,
First, when is the live show?
The 30th.
the 30th.
Okay. Second, no. I have read up to chapter 7.
So you
Okay.
did start. Okay.
I did start,
Okay.
and I did not finish it in time with my Libby hold, and there was 14 people behind me. So I bought 3 credits from Audible, and I bought Stolen Air because I was running out of time, and Throne of Glass, and then I have 1 more credit. But
Cool.
why? Have you both finished?
I
No,
haven't
we haven't
started.
even started.
Oh, look at me! I'm ahead.
We were
I'm
just trying to figure out how far behind we were.
Oh, I mean, I'm not far. I'm like 50 pages in.
But Neva's finished it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if you would also. I thought you had finished it, and I was like, we are really not doing
no,
well.
Sister Sledge. I've read 3 books this month. I'm doing so many. I don't know what to say at this point.
Yeah, I feel that. I honestly feel that. It's not with read-alongs. I'm not doing a lot of read-alongs, whatever they are. But I feel with videos, I'm like playing whack-a-mole of what I need to read for a video.
Yeah.
Like I'm like,
Also,
oh, I need to read this. I need to read this.
I just saw a Neva comment from later. She flies out on the 30th, so that might have to change.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we can change that. We haven't read it, so that's fine. We can.
Well, we can't move it too much earlier.
Oh no,
So
it has to be moved to the other
If we
direction.
moved it earlier, it would be a day, but I don't think y'all can do the 29th.
That could be a wait.
No.
I thought it wouldn't.
What's going on the
Oh.
29th? Something is.
I don't know.
Because I could do the 29th.
We're doing crystal sprints on the 29th, but that's at night.
Oh wait, hold on. I can only do after 2 p.m. on the 29th.
Then we can't do
Well,
it.
let's
Then.
figure this out later.
Let's
Yeah.
add that to the
We
chat.
can put it on your list. Thank
We
you.
will add that to the list, Rainy.
There you go.
We should just have like a behind the scenes actual chat because at this point it's gonna be stressful. Don't have as many. Y'all hit a milestone of 550.
Nice.
That's still a good amount of books. I like having all my books. It doesn't stress me out too much.
I like it
I want to read them all.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and stick this on next month's TBR because everyone is loving it so much. Yes, you are. We will, though. It's fine. Everything's fine. But do we want to do our last sprint?
Yes.
Let me, banners and all the things that we need.
Did Kelsey say no?
No, I said yeah.
Oh, I was like,
I am
that's
ready.
very out of character.
I'm reading Wild at Heart
I
now.
would say no.
so,
I
Are you?
yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. This has to happen. Hold on.
Okay.
Because I didn't do it. There you go.
I love this. I can't actually do this tonight, but
Yeah, I can't either. But
Oh,
No
I
worries.
think we just meant like we'll chat in our
Yeah.
chat.
yeah, we will. We will.
but yeah. Are we ready for our last sprint?
Yes.
Okay, let me get the
Finish my book.
Yes. And you're reading Wild at Heart. I'm so jealous.
Oh, are you loving it?
I'm loving it. I'm about 100 pages in, so
It's on my shelf staring at me. I do want to read it. I want to read the rest of the series because there's a novella and then there's one more book after that.
yeah.
I don't even have the rest of the series, so I need to
I know, I only have the second one. I've gotten
I
them
have
both
it, but I'll have
anyway.
to switch to Throne of Glass. Otherwise, I won't finish it in time. So
Also, before we press play, just because I remembered this, I
Yeah.
bought Pango, and the one is a different, like one's matte and one's not, which bothers me. But the thing that bothers me the most is I bought the last book in the Magnolia Parks series, and all of them are this size, and then you have this.
Oh no.
I hate that.
And I didn't know that when I bought it, or I wouldn't have bought it. So I'm like, no.
This is why you haven't bought the winners.
I bought the winners, and it's horrible next to Beartown.
But that's like
and
so
Academia.
different. Like,
That's what the winners is like. It's like a whole different size.
It's worse than that, actually. It's so
It's really bad.
Oh, I'll bring it in next sprint.
why
like
is
at the
there
end of
not
it.
one universal size? Why?
I don't know.
I don't get it. I think my idea is they want you to buy the book first, and then they want to release a second copy that fits right, and then you buy 2 copies.
I just feel like why aren't all paperbacks the same size?
Mommy terrible.
Like all of them.
Yep, I agree.
Oh, my ears.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
No, you can't try them.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hello.
We're back. How'd it go?
Good. I love this book.
I know. I'm so excited to read it.
Love
When
it.
that will be, I have no idea.
Yeah, like I'm honestly just realizing, like, you know, when you kind of put a series down, it was only a week or so, but like, I just like
No.
forgot almost like how much I love it, and now I'm like, oh, I love it.
Yeah. I loved that first book so much more than I thought I would. Like I knew I was going to love it, but like I didn't expect that I would love it to the extent
So good. I know.
that I loved it. For anyone who doesn't know, Rainey had to hop off. Her friend showed up early at their house, so Rainey had to run. But it's the last sprint anyway, so we're all running momentarily, so it's fine. Hi, Amy. You were just logging on, and we're finishing up. But thank you for hopping on. Lexi did 22 pages of The Institute and washed dishes. I read 42 pages of The Weight of Blood.
Nice.
Which is not the book that I should be reading for the Thursday vlog, but that's fine. It has an audiobook and it's really good. I started
it's nice to like listen at the end of the evening, I feel like, because then you don't have to like really focus.
Exactly. And I started this morning.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And I read a good portion of this today, but like this has been my attention. This is where my attention is.
Yeah. I mean, better to just go with that one and not be thinking about another book while you're reading.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tomorrow I will focus on that. I only have 46%, I think, left. So like
doable. Yeah.
We can do that tomorrow and edit the video tomorrow. And yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine. That's what I'm just going to tell myself. I'm just going to be like, everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Because it is, but I'm really enjoying this. And this is for a video, so I'm still making progress. Just not the video that's going up on Thursday. Which I need your help coming up with the title for this video.
Okay.
Because I don't know what to do. But that is it for Sprints tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be back with, I think, Bestie's Book Club Sprints next week, but we just decided we decided that 45 minutes ago. So, I don't know when those will be or on whose channel they will be on. So subscribe to everyone and you will be notified when that comes up. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you soon. Bye.